Looks to add 2 Supreme Court justices in the next 4 years, saying it'll help better represent the population of Louisiana. Our political reporter Shannon Heck listened in on the Judiciary Committee hearing to learn more today. Shannon, what do these changes mean?
Yeah, Kellyanne, this means that there will be 2 more state Supreme Court justices. It'll bring it from 6 justices to 8, including the Chief Justice. And so there were some senators who were a little concerned that this could potentially lead to court stacking in favor of one political party over another. Senator Patrick McMath of Covington is looking to have a state Supreme Court that he says would better represent the growing population. His bill looks to redistrict the court to make the populations balanced.
So you want to have a proper representation of the state on the Supreme Court. And the way that our state's population is laid out, it's really difficult to make the math in the map pencil properly.
If the bill is passed, it would be put up to the people to vote if they want the expansion. Then, if passed, there will be a redrawing of the court districts to create 9 that are fairly balanced in population. Some are still concerned of the fairness of that redrawing.
People are unsure the makeup of those districts, and that's very concerning to them. They don't want to see the court stacked one way or the other.
Senator McMath assures that this bill has nothing to do with the study into the possible expansion of the federal Supreme Court.
No relation to what's going on the federal level at all. That's not apples to apples. We elect our Supreme Court justices in the state of Louisiana. It would be consistent with what states like Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and Oklahoma have.
If voted for by the people, the legislature must approve the redistricting with a 2/3 vote, and the governor would need to approve. The bill was approved to move on to the House floor for further debate, and Senator McMath says that he already has some support from the current Supreme Court, so he expects to find some more support in the House. At the Capitol for your local election headquarters, I'm Shannon Hecht.